Today's Q&A with Dr. B talks about Visual Basic Script, or VBScript, and how it fits in with other Microsoft programming languages. VBScript is part of a family of Microsoft programming languages that support object-oriented programming. This family of products is derived from the basic programming language first developed in 1964. One study recently indicated that over 50% of all programmers are familiar with VB programming. The Microsoft Visual Basic family goes back to the days of DOS, where we programmed in BASIC with just command lines in a text file. And then we moved to Visual Basic, and then VB.NET, and then VB for Applications, and then VBScript. Here's a little chart showing the progression of the Microsoft Visual Basic family. The BASIC programming language was a simple, high-level programming language developed in 1964 and migrated to the PC platform in the 1980s with many versions. Visual Basic is an event-driven program version of BASIC. It supported the Graphical User Interface, or GUI, database access, and ActiveX controls. Visual Basic was introduced in 1991. The last release of Visual Basic was version 6 in 1998. In 2002, VB.NET, or the successor to Visual Basic, was launched. It supports the Microsoft .NET framework architecture and is a true object-oriented programming language. VB for Applications is built into Microsoft Office products, and it's the programming language that's used to run macros like in Excel or Word. If you want to automate some things you do in those programs, then you would use VB for Applications. It works on the Windows platform only, and it has to have a host application in order to run. VBScript is what we're getting down to. It's considered a dialect of VBA, or Visual Basic for Applications, and it, like VBA, only runs from a host application. It can run by the operating system with Windows Script Host, and that's the cool thing about VBScript, is that you can run just a simple little text file on your computer and create a VBScript file. It's the default language for website active server pages. It's used for server-side Windows scripting or client-side web page scripting if you're using Microsoft Internet Explorer. So that's how VBScript fits in with the family of Visual Basic in Microsoft. Thank you.